So we will be holding our second Echo feedback session on Tuesday, January the 13th at noon, so 12 p.m. Eastern time. So we hope you can join us to help us give us feedback about Second Echo, how you've been using it, features you like, don't like, the way you'd like the platform to move, to help us really direct where we go with Second Echo. But what I really want to talk to you about today is something that we've been working really hard on in the background and is now live on SecondEcho.ai, which is the ability to save, share, and collaborate on memories. Because, I mean, if you think about it, we don't make memories alone, and there are often other perspectives. So now you can actually share a memory with anybody, your friends and family, what we call your circle, and then they can then add to that memory, and then that will be added to your echo as well. So let's just press continue, as we always do.
Welcome back, David. Would you like to continue our conversation, journal about today, or share a new memory?
So as you can see now, the circle icon is no longer coming soon, but let's just continue.
We were just talking about your family's car trips across the country, David, and I asked what you remember most about those long journeys.
So I'm just going to make a demo memory for you guys. So I really remember that we did a long car trip when we moved out to California. I was around 9, but I don't really remember much about it.
That's understandable, David, that the details of such a long trip at that age might be a bit hazy, even if the move itself was memorable. What do you remember about arriving in Palo Alto after that long journey?
So that I can then share that memory. So I'm going to select someone, or I can create someone new. I'm going to select my sister Anne and go continue. And then I can make a comment about this as well if I want to make a comment to her. And I press share memory. And then that memory will go to her. So she'll get an email if she's not a user, or even if she is, she'll get an email that that tells her she has a new memory from me that she can collaborate on. So Anne gets an email. She clicks on the button, and then she gets to the continue page as well. So she'll click here.
David says, "So I really remember that we did a long car trip when we moved out to California. I was around 9, but I don't really remember much about it. Tap the microphone to share your thoughts, or use the keyboard to type a response."
So now Anne can add to that memory about what she remembers. I remember that on the long car trips, our parents used to get into huge fights every time because the stress of traveling would be so much. I remember the trip was really long, and we camped most of the way across the country. So it was all of us in one 4-person tent, which was very intense.
I heard you. You can send this response, edit it, or re-record if you'd like to change anything.
So now I have the option to modify the memory, or Anne can, and then she can send that memory. I'll get a notification in my circles icon and by email that she has added to my memory, and then that memory of hers will be added to my memory and included in my echo. So that's the essence of the share feature. I hope you'll try it out. It's a pretty interesting concept, being able to share memories together. The next feature coming for hopefully next week is going to be the ability to add photos and add memories to those photos and collaborate on memories for photos. So we hope to see you in the Zoom meeting on the Zoom feedback meeting on Tuesday, January 13th at noon Eastern time. Talk to you soon.